Well, my name is Takeenya Woodard. I'm a realtor with Bennett Realty in Greenbelt, Maryland. My experience in real estate, I've been a licensed realtor for about 7 years now. Before I became a realtor, I tried investing, which didn't work out so well. So now I'm trying again. Well, I met Arouna through Bennett Realty. He's a fellow agent there, and I signed up for one of his bus tours. The bus tour was about going to look at properties, trying either rehabbing or wholesaling, and just trying to get familiar with the whole process. It was very fun and interesting at the same time. It was like a field trip a little bit. But after that, I was really motivated to start back investing again. Well, actually, after I signed up for the program, I was procrastinating a little bit, and then I talked to Arouna, and you know, just to get some insight and just to let him know I'm still serious and want to move forward. So he said that he will help me with that, and the coaching that I have been receiving thus far is we do one-on-ones. He walks me through the MLS system to help me find properties. We analyze properties that we think that may be a good wholesale deal, because my main focus right now is on wholesaling. We'll analyze the properties doing the Mayo formula, and that consists of finding out what the value of the property would be after rehabbing and how much a wholesale fee you would charge to another investor. And he walked me through that step from beginning to end. Also, we went to properties. We looked at properties and just to make sure that they were a good deal, and looked at the neighborhoods. So it was like he was guiding me. He was holding my hand through the whole process. It was really good, because a lot of times you have people that would tell you what to do, and I'm the type of person, I just need that hands-on. I need someone to actually hold my hand a little bit and show me the way. And once, you know, the first or second time that's done, I got it. So he was very helpful and very patient with me with that. In a week's time, about 3 hours per week, 3 to 4 hours per week. Well, basically we use the MLS system majority of the time. We did use other websites, auction websites and HUD websites, but to find the properties, we'll look at a particular property in a particular zip code, then look at the numbers, compare them to all the other properties that have sold in that neighborhood. I believe we went, I guess, a month or two back to see what they sold for, how long they've been on the market, and looked at the pictures. If they didn't have pictures, then we basically tried to gauge it until we went to go see the property physically. But sometimes you can't always go see the property. You know, you have to get that property, you're gonna have to just put your offer out there and try to gauge as best you can as far as estimating what the repairs may be. We looked at other properties that were comparable, meaning that needed the same amount of work, and what those sold for, to get an idea what we can offer the seller for their property. I did know, just kidding. No, it was very easy. I mean, the spreadsheet was very self-explanatory. Everything was labeled in each column, as far as the ARV, the after repair value, what the wholesale fee should be, what the repair cost is. Everything is labeled there, and the spreadsheet is really good because it keeps you organized. This is very easy. Really, if you're not using that formula, you're just winging it, I think. You're not really sure what you should be offering, and then sometimes you can offer too much And that's where you find yourself in trouble. And what happened to me in the past, I offered a little too much and overpaid for some of my investment properties. So with this formula, regardless how the property looks, the location, you got to stick to it. And it's very easy and simple. It's not complex. But you have to stick to it. So even if you don't get the property, you have to stay within those numbers, because at the end of the day, it's you got to make money, and if you overpay, you're not going to make any money. So you just have to basically stick to that formula. Well, my particular situation, we went and looked at the property after our offer was accepted. We put our offer out there based on the numbers. We analyzed the numbers. We try to figure out what the repair costs would be based on the pictures and what other rehabs were selling for in that area. So we got our offer accepted, and then we went out to the property. The property was actually in Baltimore. I mean, real estate investing is a risk all the time. I mean, you're always taking a risk. I mean, you don't know the future. You're always taking a risk. But no, I was excited because we've been putting out offers and we finally got one accepted. So I was excited, ready to make some money. And I knew Arouna's been doing this for a while, so I just followed his lead. I didn't feel like I was getting in over my head or anything like that, because you're always going to have your ways out of a contract. So if anything goes wrong where you feel like you need to get out, you have outs. So I wasn't worried about that. I just wanted to go and look at this property and start moving to the next step, and that was finding an investor to wholesale it to. Of course, it was calculated risk because we did the formula. Right. So that was very important that we did that formula, because we knew that we didn't overpay for the property. If we would have got to the property and found out that the repair cost was like extreme and we really lowballed it, then we would have overpaid. When we went to the property and took pictures and analyzed the property in and out, that's when we got the true repair numbers, but we were really close. We weren't too far off. Well, basically what he offered me was his access to his investors. He has a list of numerous cash investors and hard money lenders who are interested in purchasing properties. They do this on a daily basis, so that's what he offered me. We went out and got the LLC for the property. We went actually to the department in Baltimore where the LLCs are processed. We didn't mail anything in. We drove out there, got the LLC the same day. He put the flyer together, market the property to all his investors. We do have an investor who is interested in the property, where we assigned the LLC to the investor, which was very something I'm not familiar with. I just learned that from him and taking this investment coaching class. And things are moving along. The investor put up an earnest money deposit that's non-refundable. So if anything happens, they are not getting their money back. So either way, I'm still getting paid something. So I'm not losing anything. And that's where we are right now. We're just waiting for our settlement, which will be in about a week from now, I believe. And once that's done, I'm ready to move to the next wholesale deal. Well, this particular wholesale deal, I'm looking to make around $7,500. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm excited. I mean, my first wholesale deal is $7,500. Yeah, I'm very excited. Okay. Oh, he never told me, Takeenya, join me with this coaching program because you're going to make $200,000 doing this in a month. Nothing crazy and extreme. He was just basically real and honest. Like I said, he's very genuine, and he said, a wholesale deal can range anywhere from $2,500 and up. So I actually didn't think I was going to be making $7,500. I thought it was going to be a little less than that, and so $7,500 is really good, because I thought my first deal was going to be less than that. So I'm not complaining at all.